So, Attack on Titan, a remarkable story that's impacted its fans for basically a decade, is coming to an end. Part 3 of this last season, at least for now, is going to be divided into 2 one-hour-long episodes. And in today's video, I'm going to tell you everything that happened in the first half. We start with Chapter 1, The Rumbling. And as expected, everything is pure chaos. People screaming and crying everywhere. There's sadness and desperation in every corner. Those who the Titans didn't step on are dying because of collateral damage or even taking their own lives. Meanwhile, Armin and Annie finally address the elephant in the room in the most awkward way possible. But despite the obvious feelings between them, they know that the middle of a mass genocide may not be the best time to follow those feelings. But yeah, that happened. After that, the Scout Regiment arrives at Odiha, the southern Marleyan city. Everyone is losing hope since most of the Marleyan continent has been flattened already. Finally, Annie confesses to Mikasa that she doesn't see a point in saving anyone, and reiterates her desire to leave since all she wants for her final moments is to live in peace. But she says it without taking her eyes off Armin. And this is the moment Mikasa realizes that there's something going on between those two. And then, from one simp to another, Annie asks Mikasa if she's going to kill Eren and save humanity. And as expected, her answer is no, she won't. She just says that he's gone far away and that she'll bring him back. The next day arrives, and the flying airship is being prepared for takeoff. Everyone says their goodbyes, but Flock Forster comes out of nowhere and starts shooting like crazy, destroying one of the fuel tanks. Before he gets to do any more damage, Mikasa manages to stop him with the new ODM Gears hook. As they work to fix the damage from Flock's bullet, the ground begins to rumble in Odiha. With Flock's last breath, he begs the team not to attack because everyone on the island will be killed, and their devil is their only hope. While trying to fix the plane as fast as possible, Armin determines that someone has to stay behind to buy some time for the rest, and offers himself as a sacrifice. Reiner refuses, telling Armin that he is needed to stop Eren, so he will slow them down instead. Finally, Hanji volunteers, arguing that they can't lose another shred of Titan power. Armin is named the new commander of the Scout Regiment. When Hanji is saying goodbye to Levi, we hear him say, "Devote your heart," out loud for the first time in the entire anime. So Hanji heads towards the Titans. They fly around them like the badasses they are, cutting the backs of their necks and tearing them down one after the other. Meanwhile, the rest are fixing the fuel tank and working as fast as they can to get the airship out of there. Suddenly, Hanji's cape is set on fire thanks to the heat. They know that stopping is not an option, so they keep killing Titans while the fire spreads around their body. Fortunately, Hanji was able to stall the Titans long enough for the airship to flee. The Scout Regiment sees Hanji's body falling toward the ground, burning in flames, surrounded by the rest of the Titans. Now, Levi is the only survivor of the original Scout Regiment. Despite this, they gave it a beautiful ending by letting us see Hanji reunited with everyone else after dying. I don't know about you, but after breaking my heart, it gave me a little peace, and I hope it gave it to Hanji too. Do you know what could give both you and me even more peace? If you subscribe to Mini Katana and turned on the notifications bell. That way, I'd know you won't have time to keep looking around for great AOT content and other amazing videos of your favorite anime shows. So don't wait any longer. You're just a click away from finding peace. After Hanji's death comes Chapter 2, Sinners. The Scout Regiment is in the airship figuring out what the hell they're going to do once they meet Eren. And while trying to make the plan, Reiner realizes that maybe Eren wants to be stopped. And Armin also shares with the group that he's been bothered this whole time by the fact that Eren, despite having the power to affect Titans and Eldians, hasn't done anything to their abilities to use their Titans. Suddenly, the team ends up in the paths, where they try to convince Eren to stop the rumbling. But he tells them with this godlike voice that he won't, because he doesn't want to leave Paradise Island's future to pure chance. Levi sees Kid Eren in the distance, and Armin starts running as fast as he can toward him, along with Mikasa, Reina, and Connie. While trying to get to him, Armin asks Eren why he isn't taking control over them, since he could easily stop them, but he just answers that he is fighting for freedom, and that they are free to do whatever they want, just like he is free to do whatever he wants, and he wants to continue with the rumbling. After that, they leave the coordinate within the paths, knowing that taking it out won't be of much use. We then jump onto the ship where Annie and Kiyomi are talking, but they get interrupted by Falco and Gabby telling them about these memories Falco is getting from Zeke about flying. And then Annie confirms that the female Titan can manifest the abilities of other Titans by swallowing a part of them. I think we all know where this might be heading. Right after that, we jump to a refugee train trying to reach Fort Salta to get an airship and be saved. But as they get closer, they see a bunch of airships heading off toward the Titans, meaning they will attack them from above. After a rousing speech about hate leading to their destruction and an intimate moment with Rhina's mom, who realizes she has never done a single motherly thing for him, the airship are given the clear to drop their bombs on the massive Titans. They're wiped out in a couple of seconds. Everyone has lost hope, but luckily the scout regiment arrives just in the nick of time and starts attacking Zeke and Eren. Armin still tries to convince Eren to stop, asking him how he would be free once he takes him out of the Titan. And that is where we are as we wait for part 2. What did you think about these 2 episodes? Let's talk about it in the comments section below. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe to find out facts, things you didn't notice, rankings of characters, and so much more about your favorite anime. That was it for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you the next time.